Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and information on Path of Exile. And the first news is actually a pretty big one, which is the skill rework for Lightning Tendrils. So, because ever since the addition of channel skills, Lightning Tendrils felt kind of in a weird place. People didn't understand how it worked and why you wouldn't be able, for example, to turn around while casting. So GGG decided to actually rework the skill, and you can see in the video it looks much better. So basically you now shoot tendrils from your hand to each enemy's hit, and also the skill will shoot a lot of tendrils to the maximum range so that you can actually see what is the maximum range of the skill while casting, and you can turn around. So both visual and mechanical improvement. Another mechanical change is that the skill is now channeled, so if you want you can do like cast when channeling and add a bunch of spells to the skill. So it looks much better, it feels better, it feels smoother. It's not about the power, because the power pretty much remained the same, so it's just about the feeling and the smoothness of the skill, which all in all should be pretty damn good and make a lot of players actually want to try it. Even if you ever tried it, you might want to use it just because of the visual. Visual updates are always pretty damn good. Also, Bex posted a 4-year release retrospective where she kind of goes all the way since when she started, or when the game started, and from the beta it developed until where we are now. And it's a lot of text, so I'm just not even gonna summarize it. It's just a very nice read from the perspective of Bex. And she also gives a lot of thanks at the end. So if you have a bit of time and if you care about these kind of things, I definitely recommend you checking this out. I'll put the link in the description below as usual. Also, GGG finally released the art book, which is hard covered and with like 150 pages of these amazing illustrations. And this is for the top tier supporter packs. However, it's also said that it will be available for individual purchase into the near future from good bookstores. And if this is true, I don't know about that. It really felt like it was a kind of exclusive thing for the top tier packs. Well, I mean, I didn't buy it, so I don't really care too much, but I could see some people getting pissed about this choice. Anyway, we'll see how GGG handles that. And we got also some updates to the content schedule, and basically it's all about the fact that the launch of the next expansion is gonna be shifted from the 1st of December to the 8th of December, so just 1 week later, which means that Harbinger League will last 1 week longer, ending on December the 4th, and there's going to be 2 10 days events on the last month of the Harbinger League, but we'll see about those a bit later. We also got a very quick teaser of upcoming uniques, and you can see there's pretty much one of a kind, like an amulet, Solaris and Lunaris themed, definitely. There's a belt, boots, gloves, shields, everything, even a map. This looks like a map unless it's some kind of, I don't know, Harbinger stuff unique, but I don't think it's probably going to be a map. And this incredible looking quill, which might be a dagger, might be a wand. Personally, I would really hope it's like a unique raw feather. I mean, how amazing would that be? Like an alternate art raw feather or something like that. It's definitely not gonna be, but still pretty cool stuff. We'll see how those go in the future. And these are the 2 new events that are going to happen into the last month of the Harbinger League. First one is a Turmoil event, which is going to run from November 10 to November 20. And basically, Turmoil is every map has a chance of having 5 per Rogue Exiles or Tormented or Invaders strong boxes, pretty much a chance to have one of the usual league mods, which is amplified by 5 times pretty much. These mods rotate once per hour and are the same for every player, so the league is also not voided, so your characters and item will be transferred to the permanent leagues, which is actually pretty cool. There's also rewards. It's all about random draw of microtransactions depending on how high on the level you go. and also demigods for the top tier classes. Second event is going to run from November 24th to December 4, which is like 4 days before the launch of the new expansion, and it's a mayhem event, which means there's going to be 20 per every kind of league in every zone, and well, that's going to be crazy, or like 10 breaches. How crazy is that? And it's going to be the same for every player, and it's going to be changing once per hour. However, this event will actually be voided, so you will not get your characters to the permanent leagues. And of course, again, there's new microtransactions, and the top tier microtransactions are actually different, so you might want to win one of those and one of the previous race. Also, if you're new to racing, be sure to check out the notes on down here below, because I don't know, you might just wanna try, and who knows, you might actually enjoy this thing. So that was all for this week. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all. I've been your host Zorzo, and I'll see you guys the next time.